Huh.
And we are live. Good morning. It is the morning disaster brought to you by Recon Text. That's Recon Text. Call 217-670-1132. It's Recon Text. If you want a car detail that will make your car look better than new, Recon Text will give you that. They'll give you that car detail and they'll get you a great price for it. Plus, they can do car coatings with Tsunami. Wait till you find out what Tsunami can do. It's unbelievable. Plus, they can tint your windows. They can put in automatic car starters. Whatever you need done, you can get done at Recontext. They are the best place to get a car detail. Remember that, especially today, Illinois Times voting starts. It's Recontext on the corner of 8th and Black in Springfield. Call 217-670-1132. And Just Beds. Best place to buy a mattress. It's Just Beds. They are at 3120 Montvale Drive in Springfield. Just Beds is there for you to where you can buy a good 8 hours sleep. I'm telling you, Just Beds is amazing. They give you everything you need at Just Beds. Just go in there and lay on some beds, find the one you want, and then decide you want it. And then that's it. After you pay for it, they will deliver it to your home. You don't have to put a mattress on top of your car like some hillbilly to get it to your house and drive on the streets with people cursing you behind your back. You don't have to do that at Just Beds. No. You just go home. They deliver it to you. They set up the new bed. In fact, they take your old bed and your filthy, dirty mattress. They drive by Steve's house. They throw it in his front yard. That's what they do at Just Beds. Best place to buy a mattress in Springfield. It's Just Beds. Remember, the Illinois Times voting starts today. Go see my friends at Just Beds. All right, let's get started. Well, good morning. Good morning, Karen.
Good morning.
Tom says, good morning, Ray, Irene, Dan, Christina, Karen, and the dentist, Steve. He is a mattress warlord. Good morning, TJ says, good morning, Ray, Christina, and Merler.
I got your TJ.
Good morning, handsome Ray. Well, beautiful Christina. Lovely chat room. Bubba the Baker with all his hunkiness whiskers, Milk Dud, the mattresses in Steve's yard that Robin is rolling on, and I think that's everyone.
Ah, very funny. Very funny, Irene. Ha 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 ha.
Milk says, "Morning, Raymond, Christina, and the chat room." Oh, and Mushmouth.
I like that Volk.
Valerie says, "Good morning."
Good morning. At least she says good morning in general. She doesn't
Val-
single people out.
Val- Valerie just won trivia, right? Did she just? She just won a nice prize in trivia, and now she's come in every day since then. So thank you, Valerie.
Good for her.
Valerie's a long time listener of the show, and it's great to have her back. She listened to the QLZ show for years. I'm glad she's back. It makes me happy. How you doing, everybody? What's going on? How are you? Well, I got to tell you, working out every day, working my ass off. I'm working out every day. I'm trying to keep myself healthy. I take a bunch of pills, trying to keep myself healthy, but I feel like I'm putting on weight. Am I crazy, Biggin? Am I crazy?
Build a muscle.
I know I'm getting muscle, but I just feel
You're
like,
muted. Hey, hey,
yeah, she's muted. I can't hear her either.
talk about. She must be high.
Yes.
Only people fucking
No,
high. on
I'm working on
And now
something right now for the show. So,
now she's at the fucking bank.
what was your question
She's
now?
working on something. She's working on something. That's what she said. She's working on.
Oh, the one. Oh, now she's working on something. She can't do it when they're not the show.
I know.
Hey,
I went in this morning and I got in. I go, oh my god, the thing's not created yet. So I start creating a new link and all this stuff, Steve. And then I finally put it up, and right when I put it up, I get the thing from Christina saying your invitation has been sent. So then I had to log on to the thing after I took all the time to create it. I now logged on.
God damn.
Sorry, I was running late this morning. I had to take a shower and
Oh fucking
Well,
at least you look good. I mean, we'll say that your hair looks
Thanks.
good. You know,
Thank you.
she looks all done up. She's not like the people who just got out of their recliner as a bed and
And never bathe.
yeah, and threw on a dirty
I
shirt.
fucking bathe.
And threw on a dirty shirt and joined us. She's not like them at all.
I just bathed yesterday.
So we hear.
Your
Less
weekly
than
bath.
24 hours ago.
But oh well. Yeah. And Tom says, Christine, you look good. See, everybody's like,
Oh,
everybody's.
thank you.
You look good.
She doesn't look any different than she does any other day.
Well, today is the day, Steve. I'm pretty sure this is what she's working on. Today is the day to vote for the best of Illinois Times, right? Is that what you're working on? Is a link?
Yep, I'm trying to get the link up on the Morning Disaster page.
Yeah. I thought that's what she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
He was wanting to get the link so people could vote for the Morning Disaster at Illinois Times. Because today is the day you vote. In fact, I want to vote for us now. This will be the first chance we get to vote. Where is local podcast? Local podcast. There we go. Hold on. I gotta put my email in. Oh my god. Am I the first one to vote for us?
Nope, I already did.
Or you've already
Oh,
voted?
and Karen said she already has too. She voted right before the show.
Awesome.
And now the link is up on the page. It will take you right to it.
Oh, I should have waited for that. All right. There we go. Did I vote? I just voted. Yes. All right.
Yay.
All right, everybody.
Steve, have you gotten your vote in yet?
Of course.
Is the link up yet?
Yes.
I haven't got the link.
Link's on Facebook.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so let's vote. All right. I want to vote now. Post to Facebook. I'm voting. Put it on my personal Facebook. There we go.
Oh.
So you vote today until the 25th. So get those votes coming in. Keep them coming in. Oh, TJ already voted. Karen voted. Uh-oh. Corey said he sent me something. Corey sent me something awesome.
Oh no! Corey, did you do something?
All right. What did he send me?
I don't know. It doesn't send it to me.
That's funny. All right. Nothing like good diabetes humor to get me going in the morning. Great. Love it.
Oh yeah, and while you're in there voting, make sure you go and vote for Boo Crew as well.
Oh yeah, Boo Crew is best charity event, best charitable event or
Yep.
whatever.
Yep. Oh, TJ said he did. Thank you, TJ.
Yeah, I'll definitely vote for Boo Crew. And I'll vote for a few others. I just haven't gotten in there and voted yet. So that's kind of cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Make sure we're all covered. The voting starts today. The voting starts today. We're going to see if we can win this thing again.
Uh-huh.
I'd really want to win. I'll tell you, if I don't win, I think I'm done. I just give it up. I want to get to a point. I want to get to a point to where I'm sick of winning and I make myself ineligible to win or something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Would you really be sick of winning though, Ray? I mean,
I don't want to find out. I love, it's the only we don't have ratings. It's not like not like radio. When I did radio, we had ratings. Okay, we did ratings, and then we had there was always sales. At the end of you'd find out which company made the most money by how much money they took in annually. So when I was in radio, we would get our ratings every year, and I won the ratings, and that always, made me perked up, right?
Right.
And then when the ratings went away, it was who was making the most money on, in advertising. Yeah. So we would have the highest rates, and that would always, would make me feel like I was accomplishing something.
Right. Yeah.
Now, doing podcasting and doing our own thing. Well, this is it. This is
right.
What do? You just this is it. Winning that Illinois Times thing is it.
Yep.
TJ says Ray wins, then brags for 8 months, then goes back to preparing for the next win. I think you're right, TJ. That's all I live for. All I live for is this award. It's all I live for. And it's very sad too. That's what I do. I live for this award. So please vote for us. Because I don't know what I do. I honestly don't know what I would do if I don't win. I think I'd just say screw it. I really, Well, first off, I'd kill Steve. I mean, that'd be the first thing. Steve would get it. We'd kill Steve. And then I'd probably just retire. That's what I'm thinking. So please vote for us because number one, I don't want to kill Steve.
Hey, doesn't want to go to jail.
And number two, I don't know. No one would catch me. No one would catch me. I'd make it look like a heart attack. It'd be obvious. They responders would come in and go, "Oh, he's dead from obesity. He's he died." They wouldn't come look at me. And then then I'd retire. And I don't want to kill Steve, but I'd have to, I'm a man of my word. I mean, I've got to. And I don't want to retire, but I'd have to, you know what I mean? So just please vote for us, please. Please vote for us. Please. Illinois Times best of. All I ask for is that you please vote for us for wrestling. All right? That's it. I don't ask for much. I don't ask for much. Do I? Do I ask for a lot, Steve?
You just ask people to be professional once in a while.
Well, I do want you to be professional once in a while. Yes, I do ask for people. I do ask for a sense of professionalism. Absolutely. And I do ask baby Jesus to let me win the lottery, and he never has.
Thank God.
Because
Jesus.
we all know, baby Jesus, please let me win that lottery, please. And we all know when I win the lottery, what am I going to do? What am I going to do with my lottery winnings?
Give it all to me.
And why am I going to give you money when I win the lottery?
I'm going to drink Fat 420's piss.
Yes. Because you're going to drink a liter of piss from Fat 420.
You bet, baby.
Who is the most disgusting person I know. And you're going to drink his urine.
Yep.
So
I got my cup ready.
You got your cup ready. All you need is Fat 420's urine in it, and you're ready to drink when I win the lottery. I've prayed and still no wins. I did have one win, but I didn't even, but I didn't even see that money. Wasn't enough. There needs to be a lot more winning. I hope it wasn't an even. I hope it wasn't an either or. I hope they said, "Oh, you can win either this $500 or you have to win 20 million." I hope 500 didn't. Karen wants to know, Steve, will you drink it warm or will it be on ice?
Well, that's going to be up to. I would prefer a little bit of ice, but
then I
don't like unless it's cold. Now, if it's cold like wintertime, I'd probably be okay with the warmth, just because I would just pretend it's like hot chocolate.
So, you're saying if you have to drink it in like February,
I'm good with it warm.
You want good warm urine.
Oh yeah.
But if you have to drink in July,
I'll put a little bit on ice, or maybe just refrigerate it a little while.
We never know when I'm going to win the lottery. Why? You never know when it'll happen. You never know. It might happen in February. It might happen in July, or it could happen November.
Yeah.
What do you do in the fall, like in November?
Well, I think I want to go with like a mulled cider type warmth. Just not too hot, but not too cold.
Like a room temperature.
Yeah, room temperature, maybe a little above. Maybe pop it in a microwave for a second.
You're gonna have to microwave. You'll microwave the urine before you drink it, and then once you get a little, how long will it have to be in the?
Oh, not very long, because I don't want to burn my lips.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Maybe 30 seconds.
30 seconds, you think?
Yeah.
I think 30 seconds would heat it up pretty good, right?
It should. Well, it depends on the size of the microwave. If we use my microwave, but
and what?
I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, I'm glad you're going to heat that urine up. before you drink it. And then are you gonna guzzle it or taste it? You know what I mean? Are you gonna will you sip it and really get the full aroma? Really bask in the
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it like a bottle of wine. I'm gonna kind of swoosh it around in my mouth a little bit.
You might gurgle a little bit.
Yeah, gargle. Savor the warmth down my throat into the pit of my belly.
See, I would think you would just chug it. You know what I mean? Just you don't want to taste it. I would not want to taste it.
Well, I don't think I honestly don't, because I think Fat 420 is trying to get better too. It's trying to get less fatter. So it might not be too bad. It might be pretty clear. Although it does have a little bit, and I don't have a problem with THC content. That's for sure.
I will gladly.
Only I have had some of those THC waters, and they taste like fucking dirt.
I'm telling you, I can't.
He's thought about it way too much.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait until I win the lottery.
And I would like to do it on a Saturday, hopefully during the summertime after Fat 420 has spent a night, Friday night at the races, so I can get that alcoholic ammonia smell from the race cars too, right off of the balls.
You what?
Oh,
You can take the most disturbing thing I can think of and make it more disturbing. You are
sorry.
So vile.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad I didn't eat breakfast yet.
Can't even imagine. What are you having for breakfast?
I have no idea.
Whatever Dan's fixing.
Yeah, whatever Dan wants.
Dan's in there working. He's not. Yeah, whatever Dan wants for breakfast, that's what we're having.
And then she makes him his breakfast. She's
Yeah,
like, "Are you kidding?"
He's spoiled.
She goes, "I don't have to work. All I got to do is make breakfast." Fuck. Yeah, every morning. Hell yeah. Good for her. Damn. I wish I was having breakfast. Now I want breakfast. Thanks, Christina.
You're welcome.
Thanks for putting that. Thanks for putting that thought in my head.
Yeah, no problem.
But
Biscuits
anyway,
and gravy sound good.
if you get a chance today, please vote for us for the best.
I did.
I'm just asking. Well, I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to everybody.
Oh,
Why would I talk to you? Good Lord.
I don't know why you even had me on this stupid fucking show.
Here we go.
Already. My God, we haven't even started.
8:30, and he's already.
He's having a meltdown. It's unbelievable. You have so many problems. Oh my God. Really, really have problems.
I don't have any problems.
Oh, by the way, something else that was pointed out to me by Tom. We need to make sure people subscribe to the YouTube page. You know what I mean?
No.
Well, we do it here. We do the show, right? Okay.
Yeah.
We do the show live Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. We do the show free.
Yeah.
For everybody. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday mornings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we do the show for free. And it's on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. You know, it's a bunch of different places where you can get it. But people get it on Facebook and stuff. But we also have people who subscribe to our YouTube channels.
Oh, okay. Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
So we have 159 people subscribing. But Tom said my goal is 1,000 or something, right?
Oh yeah, I want to get 1 million subscribers. Then we get black.
Well, I'd like to, but I'm saying I've never ever tried for YouTube subscribers. I've never tried for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So Tom said that I want to put it on YouTube and I want to get as many subscribers as possible.
Oh yeah, because then they send you plaques, whatever the hell.
Well, I don't know, whatever. I just want to go with what Tom says. Tom is my Tom is the show advisor for
Tom is my replacement, I'm sure.
Tom. Why are you convinced Tom is your replacement? Does Tom drink urine?
Because
Does
it's
he-
always been blah 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 blah
Does he
blah
have
blah
to
blah.
scratch his ball? Does he have to sniff his hand every time he scratches his balls?
I didn't scratch my balls. I just rub my
Not that we know
nose.
of.
Does he do the same dirty, disgusting things that you do?
Not that I know of.
I'm just telling you that.
I don't know Tom personally.
I'm just saying you don't know shit about social media. So I'm just saying that Tom.
Oh, I could have told you that.
Advisor. He's not your replacement. He's the social media advisor. Tom is not.
Okay.
If Tom ever joins the show, he'll join alongside you. He'll join me in making fun. If Tom's going to replace anybody, he'll replace old Nick. Remember how Nick used to be on the show?
Oh yeah. Oh, Nick was funny.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that's what I would have Tom do. Is he'd be one of the co-hosts. That he would get to make fun of you along with me.
Oh, that Robin says she could give us a shout out. She has 12,000 followers. Wow.
12,000 followers. Good for her. On what?
I don't have 1,000.
Holy.
TikTok. 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 Oh.
By the way, Holly says, I miss Nick. Thanks, Irene. We all know what happened. Everyone, we used to have a guy named Nick on the show, and Nick was my first co-host on this version of the show. And so Nick was on, and Irene found Nick and started sending him dirty pictures.
Yeah.
So she sent dirty pictures to Nick. And then Nick's wife found the pictures and blamed me. I don't know why sometimes I don't know how somehow I got blamed for Nick's dirty pictures.
Dude, you've broken up 3 marriages.
Yeah, so his wife made him stop doing the show.
You broke up Nick's, you broke up Christina's, and you broke up Dan's.
I didn't break up Christina's marriage, and I didn't break up Dan's marriage.
Wasn't for you in this goddamn show. How many girlfriends have I lost because of this dumb fucking thing?
I haven't forced women to stop. You know, I haven't forced anyone to leave you.
Just because, just when Allison was a huge listener when I lived in Orienta, and then when I slept with her, I never saw her again.
It wasn't from me.
That was all your fault.
It wasn't my needle dick, for God's sake.
You left her disappointed.
Yeah,
No,
I wasn't the reason that she was sexually disappointed.
It's not a needle dick, it's a little chubby.
All right, whatever it is, I wasn't the one with the Vienna sausage that sent her
Oh,
running.
yeah, here you go, Vienna sausage.
For God's sakes, don't blame me for that. Sorry, I went to hell. Steve. But you can't blame me for that breakup. So, yeah, you can't. Don't blame me for your. Don't blame me for your thumb penis.
It is. It is.
Or your stubby one. By the way,
Oh,
how does Robin know you got a stubby?
It's more like 2 of them put together.
Irene says, I think of Vienna sausage as being a bit generous.
No. I'm telling you, I mean, it's bigger. It's bigger.
Half of
Yeah.
Vienna sausage.
No.
We don't need to know, Steve.
It's like 3 of them. Three of them put together. And then it grows into a hot dog where it gets hard.
Oh, stop! Oh,
There you cocktail weenie. Yeah. There you go.
More like a little smoky because it's got dark in color.
oh, that's it.
little smoky. Oh, good Lord. Oh, well. So, no, you cannot rescind your votes. So, Tom is not going to replace you, Steve. Come on. I would ask Tom to be on as one of the co-hosts. Certainly not to replace you. Cindy says, what does she say? So Steve, keep your pants on. If you're
I have a pants
well,
on.
he's not. I'm sure he's not. Yeah. Dan says, you're award-winning podcast here, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. No, but I was listening to Tom. Tom said I should get more subscribers on YouTube. I've never asked for them, so
Oh, yeah.
you don't have to watch it on YouTube. Here's the deal: like, you guys can watch it wherever you want. Like, if you're listening on YouTube, I can put your comments up on the screen.
Yeah.
See, like Fat Sexy is listening or watching it on YouTube, and I could put his comments on whenever I want. Corey's watching on YouTube. I can put his comments on whenever I want. I just click on the comment. And then the other people listening on Facebook, I just click them and they, and they, come up on the show. Doesn't matter where doesn't matter where you're listening from. So we can see all the comments. And I know that Bubba the Baker's listening, or he's watching on Twitter.
Oh.
I think he's already made comments. Let me check. Let me check with Bubba the Baker's.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's check in with Bubba the Baker.
Because he has said, okay. Good morning, Ray, Steve, Christina with the lovely hair,
Aw.
Holly with the
Bubba.
prettiest eyes, Amanda, not scary at all, Lori, how you doing? Hey.
Oh, Steve.
Irene, are you going to work at my Subway? I will be in. Love the show. There you go. That was from Bubba today. And then he said, hey, I voted. Heck yeah, I wouldn't miss the opportunity. So Bubba's already voted for us. Thank God. And Bubba the Baker also says, he changed his name on Twitter. Here's his new name on Twitter.
Oh, God.
Bubba, a.k.a. Bronco Billy.
Oh, yeah. Bronco Billy hard on.
That's the new name Steve gave me. Bubba, a.k.a. Bronco Billy, I would like to join the show sometime. I would not make fun of Steve.
Thank you, Bubba. Anyway, too, that's what everybody does.
He said,
Isn't that a job requirement?
by the way, I do not believe.
So many people text me every. What? They really make fun of you a lot. Everybody make. I guess that's my job. I guess I just allow it.
I just like giving you shit.
Trust me. You might say that you would not make fun of Steve. Trust me.
Yeah, I can't even get people.
Yeah.
Freaking Irene, Tom has other podcasters going. That guy doesn't even know what the hell it is. I should go on that dude's podcast and say, "Hey, this is I'm the original." Motherfucker.
Absolutely, Steve.
I've had a little bit too much to smoke today.
Yeah, I think you're very high.
I was alternating between the vape and the weed.
Oh God, Steve.
So you had your crispy treats today?
No, not yet. That's for later. That's for lunch.
So what kind of
Because we have 2 shows today.
what edibles were you doing today?
Remember?
Really? Oh, I didn't understand any. I got no. Did you pick up any of that, Christina? Did you pick up what he
Not
said?
a word.
No, I didn't.
Not
get
a
any.
freaking word.
My Rice Krispies.
Oh, so you had. That's what you had this morning.
No, I haven't ate them yet. That's for lunch. This morning, I said I alternated between my vape and my puffer.
Oh,
My weed. I like light one, hit it, take a hit off the and wait 2 minutes. And
that seems like a lot of weed you're giving yourself.
probably was. But I make up for it yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
I didn't do anything yesterday.
Oh, no,
I
you weren't
just
high at all yesterday?
no.
That seems very unlike you.
No, yeah. I just and then my blood sugar was fine and everything. I ate good. And,
Congratulations on your blood sugar.
yeah, woo. I haven't taken it this morning yet. But
Drink some more urine.
being I ate that salad last night. Would probably be good this morning.
Man,
And
I
Christina can vouch for that. She saw me eat this salad.
He was eating a salad. Yes.
had a good all week long. I've had great salads for lunch. Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
I get a salad every day for lunch. Every day, and I'm telling you, the salads are perfect. But I think they're. My wife has been putting. You know what I mean? I got all my lettuce, but she has been putting in. Little bits of just a little bit of cheese.
Oh, yeah.
She's been putting in and I don't even know what kind of cheese it is. I don't even know what time it is, but it's some type of white cheese. You know what I mean? Just put a little bit of sprinkles on.
Okay, sprinkles on.
And then she's been putting a couple of croutons in.
Oh, so maybe some Parmesan, shredded Parmesan.
I don't know if it's Parmesan or Romano. I don't know, but it's been very good. Yeah, it's very good. You know, and I don't use a lot of dressing.
No, I didn't use it. I used balsamic. Another big word. No, I'm just gonna say it. I just use salad dressing.
Balsamic vinegar.
Yeah, that's
balsamic.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Merlot dressing.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying that my that's what I have for lunch. Is I have, and then I'll tell you this is what I ate yesterday. I had a salad, which was lettuce and then she had some tomatoes, the little cherry tomatoes.
Oh yeah.
There were 2 cherry tomatoes in it, little cheese, and then croutons. Then there was a little bit of dressing, and I have to get in and muss the salad up so that a little bit of dressing gets on everything.
Right. Yeah. You put any salt and pepper on it?
No, nothing, none of that.
Put a little bit of salt on it.
And it was so good. Okay, that's what I have for lunch. And then for dinner last night, now my daughter and her boyfriend and my wife had enchiladas.
Oh.
And rice.
Oh.
And something else. But I said, No, just give me tomato soup.
Oh,
So I had a bowl of tomato soup. Now I did take a couple of I took a couple of the Keebler crackers
huh?
Mhm.
and I crushed them and put them in the center.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But that's what I ate yesterday.
Huh?
Along with I had
Power core, 4 hour.
I had 2 core power protein drinks, one for breakfast, and then I had one right on the way to work out. So I had, 84 grams of
Ooh.
protein before I worked out.
Ooh. Then you had a big workout and they're all gone.
And I'm telling you,
You turn them into muscle.
I'm somehow gaining weight. That's what I ate.
You're gaining muscle, dude.
Uh,
Muscle weighs more than fat.
I got this. I had a surgery, but they say I'm going to have 2 surgeries. So this morning, this is what I was doing this morning. I was searching when is my next surgery. You know what I mean? Like, what is the time between what Dan said I'm getting a duodenal switch.
Mhm.
Okay. My thing is, what's the time in between the 2 surgeries? I already had the first one. They gave me a gastric sleeve and everything. And the reason I got this is because of my extreme obesity or whatever. I don't know what the hell it is, but
I would say probably 6 months to a year.
well, because it's already been 6 months. You know what I mean? I got that 6 months ago. But
Wow.
maybe I'm nuts. Christina always tells me I'm nuts, but
You are.
I'm telling you, I just feel like I'm gaining weight.
There's no way you gain weight.
I feel like it. I just feel like I'm gaining.
You're always going to feel like that.
Even though I work out 5 days a week. Maybe I don't know what's wrong. Maybe they say
It's in your head.
maybe I'm anorexic or whatever. Aren't those anorexic when
When you throw up, isn't it?
no, but isn't it but they throw up because
You think you're fat.
they have an illness. Yeah, they think they're too
Right.
fat.
Mhm.
I think you see yourself as you did, a year ago, and we've already all told you, you definitely have changed just in the last year.
That won't ever change. I still might see myself as the biggins, and
I don't know
I get
why.
told all the time I'm not.
Who calls you the biggin? What kind of person? What person-
Gee, I wonder.
who would call you the biggin? I mean, whore.
Son of a bitch.
I just ask for advice from the biggin because the biggin is dead, but I know that her spirit lives inside Christina.
Uh,
So I ask Christina questions all the time about my weight. What do I, and she's had a gastric surgery, so I ask her as a professional.
Mhm.
But when I see her eat, sometimes she gets with Dan and she eats horrible. Oh my God. She was having shrimp. Steve, she ate shrimp and grits for breakfast.
oh,
What's wrong
no.
with that? That was
You
good
look-
shit.
She looked like a prisoner. They were eating with their spoons like prisoners, just chomping on this horrible food for breakfast.
Nah, it's not horrible. It's good shit.
And I was just like, then I got happy because I'm like, oh, maybe the biggin's coming back. Maybe she's coming back. Maybe we'll see her again.
I hope not.
So,
No.
oh well. But I was just wondering if Dan knew, like, when does the second surgery happen? I don't know how that's set. Cindy says my brain is wired
Yeah.
from the past. Maybe it is.
It is.
Yeah, I think you need to go ahead and get the band back together now. And I think you'll be able to tell. When you're back to playing again, you'll be like, fuck yeah, you'll be like, I'm a bad motherfucker.
No, No, I listen. I work out every day. I work out 5 days a week, and I'm no longer in a wheelchair. I'm walking everywhere.
All right.
Well, there's your proof right there.
Well, I don't know.
That's-
I feel like I'm still gaining weight. I just feel like,
I'm telling you, it's all up here. It's that mind fuck.
well, I'm ready for whenever the second surgery is. I'm ready for it. I am ready for it now. I'm ready for that surgery. And then I'm ready for the skin surgery. I'm ready because I hear people have to get the skin surgery. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Excessive. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm ready for that too. I say hell,
Oh.
take it all. Here we go. My schlong is growing.
Oh, God.
I'm ready for it to grow even longer. Maybe that second surgery will make me grow even.
I might.
Maybe it'll grow even bigger. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's time. Maybe that's what it's all about. Maybe I have a. Maybe I'm obsessed about my own my penis.
Possibly.
Maybe I want the second surgery to make sure the penis continues to extend.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. But then, when is it going to be enough penis, Steve? When will I say enough? Enough. Enough penis.
When will you say enough?
Oh, enough penis growth. I'm fine with what I have. When is that going to happen? I'm just wondering. When will I say enough's enough? Enough penis. Enough.
I know one thing. I'll never say enough's enough because I've never had a very big penis.
Maybe.
I've always had a small one.
Well, I'm just saying, you've always been big too.
God.
It sucks having a small one, that's for sure.
Here he goes.
Especially when you go to the hospital.
Not back. No.
I need help.
Not this again.
They pull a blanket back and go, "Where's that?"
Oh, my God.
So it's in the hospital. Wait a minute. In the hospital, they couldn't find it.
No, even the nurses couldn't find it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're digging around in there and moving. I said, it won't come out. I said, no, it's.
Nurse do that. Oh.
I said, just hold the urinal down there and I'll let you know when I'm done.
So the nurse was trying to grab for it. Oh, how embarrassing! Were you trying to show it to the? Were you trying to show it to the nurses?
No, I've been down this road before. I had to use the urinal.
Yeah.
And they had to come help with it. And they go, "Oh, well, what? They get flashlights out at night and everything else. Where is it?" And I feel her moving my legs and pulling my belly up. And
Oh, my God.
trying.
This is because you were trying to pee when you were in the hospital.
Yeah. And by the time she got done, I done peed to bed.
You know, there are some things you should keep to yourself, Steve, and this is one of them. God damn.
That's our Steve-O. That's our Steve.
Well, I'm just trying the conversation. Continue the conversation.
So bad for you.
I need Lady to just be quiet.
I feel so bad for Lori. Lori hasn't. Has Lori gone down to search for it yet?
The first floor. I live on one floor.
Nobody said anything.
What is he doing?
Not listening, apparently.
He said, "Does Lori go to the first floor?" I live on the main. I'm live on the main
I know
level.
you're not reading the chat. How many times do I have to yell at you?
I'm not reading the chat. I'm not reading the chat. You said Has Lori ever went downstairs, right?
I said, has Lori ever tried looking for it?
Oh.
If she's been like the nurses, poking
Oh.
around,
Mhm.
trying to find
No. No.
poor Lori. Oh my God, that poor thing.
I've already told her about it.
She seems so nice.
She is. She is.
She
She's
seems like such
she's
a-
really hurting. She has actually she needs to go to the doctor.
So that's why
Finally.
you're hitting on other women.
No, I'm not hitting on other women. Who am I hitting on?
I'm just saying. I don't know. He just looked like you're up to no. He looks like he's up to no good, doesn't he?
Oh, this
Yeah.
is
I have my suspicions of what he's up to,
Yeah. See,
or who he's up to. Yeah.
Christina's already thinks you're up to something.
Christina don't know shit.
By the way,
Well, never mind. Christina does know more.
Oh, I know a lot.
Vogue says, "What about tonight's show? Is there a good song?" Which I don't know his name. I think Dan's got one ready.
Yeah, there'll be a song.
Yeah,
We won't be on, but there'll be one.
We do 2 shows on Thursday. We do the first show, which is the free show, what we're doing now, and then we do a subscriber show at 6:00 tonight. Although we might want to go at 5:30 because there's
Oh,
a
football game
tonight.
Yeah.
Or we just wrap up at 7 so we can watch the football.
Yeah.
So we might do a show. We'll do a show tonight. A 6:00 show is a subscriber show, and it will have a song on. And Dan says the song is done and it's a good one. And the song will be about Steve, as they are every Thursday night. And tonight is Thursday, so Christina's son probably has a football game, which means it'll be me and Steve and Jason.
Yeah, we'll be in Auburn.
I wish them luck. Hope Elliott gets to play.
I do too.
Get in there and do some ass kicking.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Kick ass like Steve used to when he was a
Right?
Oh, yeah.
football player. He had the smallest penis, but he had the biggest hip.
Fuck yeah. I never had to wear a cup. I never had to wear a cup.
I never wore a cup playing football.
Oh god.
You didn't?
No, you don't wear a cup. No, you don't yourself.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to wear a cup playing football. I never wore one.
I never wore a cup. I just wore an athletic support.
I didn't even wear one of those because I didn't have anything to support. And they didn't have any butts in them, so they couldn't control them. Never mind.
Yeah, you get in those pileups and someone always tries to hit you in the nuts. I'm telling you. You need to wear an athletic supporter when you play football. You don't want your dong swinging around everywhere. You know what I mean? You want to have it, securely placed. But I'm just hoping that Christina's son gets to look more like Steve. Steve was a kick-ass football player. They would hold up signs. They'd go, Big Steve, because they called him Big Steve back then, right? Or Fat Steve, whatever it was.
No, Chad the Jet.
Oh, Chet the Jet. They'd go, Chet the Jet. Small penis, big hits. Good time, right?
Chester the Molester.
Is that what they call Chet?
Chester the Molester.
Oh, Chester the Molester.
Go get him, Chester the Molester. Get him!
So it wasn't Chet the Jet, it was...
Oh, it was Chester the Jet, Chester the Molester, Chester Cheetah. I didn't turn into Big Steve till I started racing. Then I was Big Steve. But then in high school, I was Chet, Little Chet, Big Chet, Fat Chet, Chester the Molester, Chester the Jet,
Oh my god.
Chester Cheetah, Scooby Doo, Winnie the Pooh, Pooh Bear.
Don't forget Poopy pants.
When did they call you Pooh Bear?
When I was younger, I was the lead in a kindergarten play. I was
Uh,
Winnie the Pooh.
there we go. There we go.
I was Winnie the Pooh. They made me get stuck in a tree. And pulled me.
You remember when you were stuck in the tree?
Yeah, just like that.
When was Steve stuck in the tree?
I did my whole No, that's not what was on the other side. No.
Oh, I thought that's what was going on. Sorry about that, Steve. That's what I thought was going on. I apologize. I apologize. Terrible. Yeah. So when did they stop saying small penis, big hits? Did the hits get smaller?
No, the hits kept getting bigger. I think when I graduated, that wasn't hitting anymore.
I bet you hated when you graduated. I bet you liked playing football.
I love playing football. I hated it. I wanted to graduate, though. I barely graduated, but I'm ready to graduate.
But I bet your senior year there was a moment of sadness when you went, fuck, I'll never be able to play football again. You know what I mean?
That was my choice. You know, that sad thing is, that was my choice because I was offered an opportunity to play football for Milliken.
Yeah.
And I turned it down because I wanted to go to school in Wichita, Kansas.
So you decided you didn't want to play college football?
No, I didn't want to play college football.
Maybe.
I wanted to work on cars. I wanted to go fast.
Boy,
I
imagine
wanted to
if
be
you
a
would've
racer.
imagine if you would have taken the chance to play football.
My mom and dad would have been a hell of a lot happier because I could have lived at home and then I wouldn't have wrote all those bad checks and got into drugs.
You wouldn't have stolen all that money and gotten in all that trouble. And
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, you know, you probably would have changed your workout habits and
Oh yeah, I definitely would.
been thin.
No, TJ, we did not have brown pants. That was in the time of my life when I was not having too many issues. See, there was a point in time from about
Here we go. Yes.
sixth grade to junior to graduation.
Mhm.
There was no pooping of the pants.
So you didn't poop your pants throughout high school.
No, not that I remember. I didn't. By the time I got to sixth grade, I was pretty much using the bathroom regularly, even at the school.
When did you start pooping your pants as an adult?
Oh, well, when did I start pooping them again?
Yeah, as an adult, when did you have?
Oh, probably around the time about 40, about 42.
So you've been pooping your pants for about 16 years.
Oh, God.
On and off, yeah, on and off.
So, couple of questions. TJ wants to know if Grandpa Pervert did Grandpa Pervert go to any of your football games?
No, Grandpa Pervert didn't come to any of the football games. We only saw Grandpa Pervert once a year. That was at Christmas time or graduation.
Grandpa Pervert didn't go to any games or anything?
No, I don't think my mom wanted him there. Yeah, we did. Grandpa Pervert was it's just self-explanatory. You know,
Right.
He was a pervert. So. And he always had that little bit of white foam at the corner of his mouth and shit.
Yeah.
Wipe your mouth off, dude.
So he never went to any of your games.
No, not that I remember. I mean, he could have been there.
I just thought that was a pretty good question. Was he cheering for you? Yeah, Steve. Yeah. Little penis, big hits. Go, Steve.
That sounds just like him too.
Go, Steve.
How the hell did you do that?
Yeah, this
You
is Grandpa
you
Pervert. Yeah, Steve.
you nailed Shelley's voice the first time too. You never met her.
I bet he'd watch the cheerleaders. Oh, show your panties here. Yeah.
Yeah, he would stand out the end, but it really doesn't work.
I bet he'd
He
watch
was a
it.
pervert.
Yeah, you cheer for Stevie.
That's my grandson.
Oh my god.
Mean Joe Steve on the tackle.
My grandson, show your panties, yeah. I'd finger you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But Grandpa Pervert ended up dying. When did Grandpa Pervert die? How old were you?
I looked it up the other day. Grandpa Pervert died in 2015.
But he was he still with your grandma, or were they divorced?
Oh no! My grandmother died a long time before.
So your grandmother died when he was still alive.
Oh yeah. He was still pervert when she was still alive.
So he was. Do you think he perverted with someone else?
Oh, I know it did.
When he should have been at her funeral, he was perverting.
Oh yeah, I bet. I guarantee he was.
I'm sorry to hear that. Where's her?
And I didn't even get named in his obituary either. What a dog.
Really? When your grandma died, you weren't named in the obituary?
No. Well, when she died, yeah. But when he died, well, I guess he wasn't my biological grandfather, but so.
He was never your biological grandfather, but
Yeah.
he was still married to your grandmother.
Yeah, he was still married. And they were married for like 50 years before she died.
So he was busy fingering somebody when.
Oh no, yeah, he was doing more than fingering.
I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, my cousin and Lori and him had a special place in his shop.
How old was Lori when this happened?
Oh, she was young. She was maybe eight to 8.
No,
Maybe 8 to
was
13.
that young when that went on?
Oh yeah, my mom was. Yeah, it was a big fucking deal. Yeah, he was going to go to jail, but my mom got him off because she knew the state's attorney. Yeah, he was going to go to jail. And then my cousin went to my mom, who is a mandated reporter for the state police, and told her. My mom's like, I got to report this. But yeah,
That is really. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's my dad's son.
How's your cousin now? Is she okay?
She's pretty fucked up in the head.
I imagine, right?
Well, yeah.
She's older than me. She's been married like fucking 37 times.
Oh, that's okay.
She finally lives way out in Portland, Oregon now. She got away from everybody, which is good. But she needed to get away from the crazy around here.
At least there's no one still talking about it
Yeah.
on a podcast. On a free podcast that anyone can listen to at any time. Thank God we're talking about it. This isn't the same cousin you tried making out with.
I don't even think any of my family even knows I'm on it. My mom knows I'm on this podcast. I don't think any of my family.
I'm just saying, this wasn't the cousin that you went out with, was it?
No. Well, I'm not the one. Not the one.
Oh, no.
Not the one I took to prom. No.
All right.
I went.
What did you do with this cousin? The hesitation, yeah.
Oh god. There's a story here.
Sure is sunny out
No.
today.
So is this when you took to the church? Didn't you have a church camp thing where you took a cousin as a date?
Did I tell that story?
Yeah, there was something about a church camp or something.
Yeah, it was a dance.
Yeah, where you took a cousin.
Youth group dance.
Was this the cousin you took to that dance?
Yeah. And we made out behind the church.
Yeah. So you made out with the girl that was molested by your grandpa pervert.
Don't say anything.
Oh my!
Was this before or after?
It was after. It was after because he said the molestation happened when she was 8.
Yeah.
And the girl reported it to his mom, So he knew that she was already a victim of abuse, and then he made out with her. Oh my God!
God damn, Steve, what is wrong with you?
This is so. You are so disturbing.
I'm sorry.
Good
I'm,
Lord.
I'll leave the show.
He had to know. He had to know.
Oh, I knew. That's why I thought she was easy.
Oh my God! And you took her to a church camp dance?
I took her to a youth group dance. Yeah, she's very pretty.
Oh, poor one. She sounds so nice. Steve is Grandpa Pervert's protege. That's what TJ's saying. Yeah.
Maybe that's where I learned it from. Maybe that's why. No, the chick in Kansas, I thought she was older. She looked a lot older. Yeah, she didn't. I didn't realize she was not older until after I'd already slept with her 2 or 3 times. And then when I went and picked her up that time at school, and it said something middle school. I'm like, middle school? Why the hell am I picking you up at a middle school? I thought you were in high school. Then she told me this story about she was a teacher's aide and all that other stuff. And that stuff. Then I asked one of her girlfriends one time, I said, is she a teacher's aide? She said, no, she's only 14. She's in 7th grade. Like, what?
Ow.
Vote for us anyway. Please, people, vote for us anyway. Please. Please, don't hold that against me. This is not me in my life. It is not. It's not Ray Lytle doing any of this. It's Steve. Remember, you're voting for Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. Don't hold it against me. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. So that's how you found out the girl that you were in a relationship with was only 14.
Right.
Good Lord. So she told you that she's only. I'm only going to this middle school because I'm a teacher's aide.
Yeah.
And you bought it.
Oh, yeah. She looked 18, 16, 17, 18. I was 19 at the time. So I thought it was okay. She was with a bunch of girls that were hanging out. Well, she just, I want to meet you. Pull the car over. Get in the car.
Why do you think she wanted to meet you?
Because I had a hot car.
You think that's why? Because of the
Oh, yeah. I had a nice car. I had a Dream. I had a fucking Camaro, IROC. Man, it was blue. Oh, it's badass.
I'll be damned.
I'm all my roommates wanted to use my car too because one roommate had a Chevette. He ain't driving my car. And the other one he was from Robinson, Illinois. He had a truck. Not me, baby. I had a fucking bad.
And you brought the car from Illiopolis down to Wichita?
Yes, we were allowed to have vehicles because they didn't have an actual. We had to live off of campus. The tech school leased apartment buildings from this apartment complex, so we all lived there. But we had to have a car to drive back and forth to school.
So you brought your car with you?
Oh yeah, I had just got it for graduation.
Oh, it's very nice.
Yeah,
what happened
it
to the
was.
car? Whatever happened to it?
I sold it.
You sold the car?
Yeah.
Why? For what?
Oh, that's
To
not
who?
the one that got repoed.
No, it didn't get me. My dad paid cash for that son of a bitch. No, I had a small accident one night when I might have been a little bit under the influence. and I was having an argument with my roommates. They kept saying, "Steve, the road doesn't go through. The road doesn't go through. There's train tracks." I said, "You're full of shit." So we're only going, I don't know, 25 miles an hour, and all of a sudden, crap! Right into a brick wall. That was before airbags.
Oh my god.
So then when the school called my dad and told him I was dealing drugs at the school, my dad drove all the way to Kansas.
Wait a minute. The school called your dad and said you were dealing drugs at the school?
Yeah.
Why did they accuse you of?
Because they thought I was dealing drugs, which I wasn't.
Why did they think you were dealing drugs?
Somebody told them I was.
So
well, I wasn't dealing drugs, but I was associated with a certain person, let's say.
Yeah.
Let's just say this name's Rico. Let's say this name's Rico. I don't know if that's what his name is. But these friends of Rico's would come and interrupt class to ask me questions, which would be basically he wasn't asking me questions. He was there to pick up his money.
Right.
And the school started getting suspicious because class kept getting interrupted because these people would come in and say, "I didn't just speak with Steve." And those teachers said, "Well, can't this wait?" "No, this cannot wait."
So wait, they would come by and pick up the money that you were giving them for the drugs?
Money that I
Oh, you collected money to...
Whoa! You're putting words in my mouth now.
No. I'm just repeating what you said. You said some guy would come by to pick up money from you.
Yeah.
And so they figured that you were selling drugs. And that's why they called your father. Now, what were you really doing with this money that he had to pick up from? Well, how are you getting the money? I'm waiting for you to explain how you weren't dealing drugs.
Beautiful day, yeah.
All right. So your dad. Okay. So your dad drives down to Wichita.
Okay. Now let me finish the story. We got time. Let me finish the story. It's not. I didn't even know this. I didn't know any of this was happening. I called home, which was I didn't call home a whole lot because I didn't want to give him the bitch that. I called home and my brother answers the phone and said, "Hello." I said, "Where's mom?" She's with some friend. I said, "Where's your dad?" "He's on his way to get you." I'm on his way to get me? Why is he on his way to get me? He said, "Well, the school called, blah, 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 blah. And dad stopped for the night. He's in Concordia, Missouri. He'll be there first thing in the morning." I've got like fucking 500 people in my fucking apartment, all partying and everything else. And I'm like, "Oh, you're full of shit." He said, "No, dude." He said, "You're deep shit. Dad's gonna kick your ass when he gets there." And so we just continued to party till we all kind of passed out. And about 6 o'clock in the morning, I hear, I go to the door. It's my fucking dad. There's like 1,000 people in my apartment, all passed out on the floor and everything.
So wait a minute. You were tipped off. And even though you were tipped off, you didn't clear your house out.
No, we just kept on partying. I didn't think my dad was really going to show up. I didn't know.
Dad shows up and there's a bunch of.
Oh, we had to go. A bunch of. There were people. There were people in the cabinets and everything else. The people I hung out with, they weren't necessarily drunks. We did do a little bit of drinking,
Yeah.
but we probably did more drugs than drinking.
Wow. So when he came there and you had all those people at your house passed out, what happened?
He was pissed.
All right, so then
He
what?
was pissed. He started yelling. He started going to my roommate's room and was like, Steve owe you money. Like, what do you know about? He said, I know about this banking bullshit. Man. We gotta go to the school and get this shit straightened out about you selling drugs and all that. Blah, 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 blah. Where's your car at?
So you were wait a minute. So you were selling drugs. That's what it sounds like to me.
Sounds like it to
Yeah,
me.
it sounds like you were selling drugs.
I was sure the fuck wasn't selling concert tickets. That's for sure.
God damn, Steve.
So your dad says, "Where's your car?" Why did he want to know? Why did he want to know where your car was? Oh my God!
Well, because somebody had told him that my car was wrecked.
Oh, okay.
And I said, "Didn't you see it when you pulled in the driveway? Is that car back there up on 4 blocks with no tires and wheels on it? Where are the tires and wheels at?" I said, "We had to sell them to pay the power bill."
Unbelievable.
He said, "I sent you money for the power bill." I said, "I know, we bought drugs with that."
Wow.
All right. So what happened when he saw the car?
Oh, he was even madder then. Because I was on top of this old car like a year old, maybe a year and a half old.
Yeah.
And he was really mad then.
So let's get to the answer of the original question.
I was hoping he was going to take me and buy me another car, but he didn't.
So, but the original question was, why did you sell the car? Why did you sell the nice new car that your dad bought you? And who did you sell it to?
Because it wasn't nice anymore. We had an accident and it wasn't nice anymore.
Well,
So we started
who'd you sell it to?
junkyard.
You
Started parting it out.
You sold it to a junkie.
Sold the tires, wheels.
Did your dad make you come home with him? Is that when you left school?
No, I stayed. We got it all straightened out. And but then I was on like probation. I couldn't do anything wrong or anything else. And I had to move to a different complex with a bunch of fucking nerds that didn't drink or smoke or nothing.
Uh-huh.
I still hung out with the other one though. So I lived with Deanna Joe more when I was still in the apartment. I just went to school from her house. She had all kinds of kids. We always had all kinds of kids. Yeah, now they come in and out the window and everything else. Who is this? Oh, this is my friend. She's gonna run away. She's gonna stay with us for a little while.
Wait a minute, you lived with a runaway?
Oh, yeah.
Who was the girl that you were living with?
Deanna Joe was my 14-year-old girl.
Oh, the 14-year-old lived with you. The 14-year-old ran away from her house and lived with you.
No, she didn't run away. They had people running through her house.
Oh my.
Her stepdad was a crackhead. He was a dickhead too.
So, who were you selling drugs for that you had to get all this money to?
A friend of
Deanna Jones?
no friend of mine.
Part of yours.
Uh,
Wasn't Deanna Jones' stepfather, was it?
no.
My God.
So they said you could stay, but you had to change to live with.
Yeah, I had to move. My dad thought it was my roommates that were a bad influence on me,
Yes. So
and it really wasn't.
let me get
I
a
think
track.
it's the other way around.
So, but you were
Yeah.
secretly living with the 14-year-old girl that you were dating was secretly living with you.
Yeah, right. Exactly. You got it.
And you lived in the nicer building with the underage girl living with you.
Oh yeah.
And
And
you
her
said
crackhead dad and her mom.
her crackhead dad was living with you too?
Oh yeah, we beat this. Me and her brother beat the shit out of him one day. Threw him out in the fucking street. Shaved his head fucking bald. He was all fucked up on crack.
Oh
They were
my
living.
God.
They were living.
This just keeps getting better and better.
Her whole family was living
God.
with you.
Oh yeah. No, it was me and Deanna Joe and Angel and Danny.
Oh God!
And I don't remember what her mom's name or her stepdad.
And
But Angel. Oh, and then who's the one?
so your poor father. So let me get this right. Your poor father comes to town and sees you living with a bunch of partiers, and he says,
Right.
"That's it. That you're moving. I'm moving you from here, and I'm moving you to this nice apartment."
Yeah,
And you said you lived with a bunch of nerds.
yeah. And they all I want to do is study. Fuck that. I know what they need to know us.
So what you decided to do, was move in a family
Yeah, I moved with Deanna and her mom.
that was the family of your 14-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Your underage.
Right.
sister.
Exactly.
You moved
Exactly.
the whole
Her mom let me move in.
Oh my God.
Her mom let me move in.
One of these days, we're all going to be called in for questioning. You know that, right?
No. For what?
So
For what? Really?
he's just so odd. He's
Not
just
that odd.
so odd.
How?
You thought that was normal.
He's not that odd.
You were under the impression that everything you were doing was just fine, right?
Yeah.
And then how long after that were you kicked out of school for good?
I wasn't ever kicked out. I finished. I got my certificate.
All right.
Like another year.
And then after you got your certificate, what did you do?
I had to move back to Illinois because I had developed a habit.
What habit did you develop?
Let's just say it was a non-legal habit. I might have developed a habit to some illicit drugs. And that was my parents said, either you come home and get clean or you're done. We're done with you. I'm like,
So
okay.
you moved home. You didn't drive home because you didn't have a car anymore. You got home.
Oh no, I bought a car. But my dad didn't buy one for me. I bought a car.
You drove that car home.
Yeah. A piece of shit, but I bought it.
And then you
I bought it with the money. I bought it with my friend's money. He gave me some money.
Is that when you stopped taking meth when you went home?
No, I wasn't doing meth then. I didn't start doing meth till I was in my 40s. Or actually, until I moved to Dupo, which was just
I'm just trying to figure out what was the drug you were addicted to when you were in Wichita.
a little bit of everything. Speed,
Was it speed
yeah, coke, weed.
and cocaine? So you came home and you had to clean up from the cocaine addiction.
Yeah, right. I had to go to this place in Bloomington called the Lighthouse.
Oh my God.
Yes.
It's like a sober lit sentence. But I had to. That was the agreement my parents had. I had to. Otherwise, they were going to cut me off.
So you had to go to
Rehab, basically rehab.
drug rehab.
Yeah.
In order
Haven't we already covered this before?
No, this is all This is all brand new today. Yeah. We had
Yeah, I
Christina
haven't covered
like
this.
crazy. We haven't heard any of this yet.
We haven't heard this. No.
Karen said I should call the lighthouse and ask them if they remember Steve. I bet they hang up immediately.
They can't give out that information. That been fuck. That was fucking what?
Well, that's the guy that
19
shit his pants.
They go, oh,
1988, 1987. God damn, that's a long time ago.
So
That's
you
35 years ago.
you come home and you move back in with your parents?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
for a while.
Right.
I was then that's with my dad. My dad had his meltdown
Yeah.
and killed himself.
Not soon after you returned home, huh? When you
Oh, I probably 6 months. So yeah, maybe. Then I tried to beat my mom with a ball bat.
oh jeez. So
All that went down and all that shit. So
poor mother. I feel so bad for both your parents. So that all happened after your drug addiction. And did they find out you were living with a 14-year-old girl?
oh yeah. 'Cause she used to do this thing. She used to call, and back in the 80s, you could do a thing called an emergency break-in.
Yes.
Emergency, and she would, I could be talking to my mom on the phone and said, "You have an emergency call from Deanna Joe McCullough." My mom's like, "Wait, no.
And then so she figured out who Deanna Joe was
Yeah,
a 14-year-old girl that you were having an affair with.
right.
God, your life is so. I like how Steve's cousin is in the chat room. She goes, "This is all new to me also. Love you, cousin." So your cousin's actually.
Well, that's cousin from the other side of family. That's from my mom's side of family. We're all really close. Not like the other side of family.
John
Not
says,
like
"Oh,
that.
wow,
She knows
John
about Grandpa Pervert.
went to rehab. We see how well that worked." You're right, John. Yes.
Yeah.
Tom says, "Ray, today's episode is titled The One Where Steve Gave His Mom All the Reasons Not to Give Him an Inheritance." I hope your mother's not listening today. Oh my God.
God, I hope not. I didn't realize my cousin was listening either. That's my cousin Stephanie.
This isn't the cousin you dated or anything, was it?
No, Christina. No, Christina's met my cousin Stephanie. She's the one that lived over in Oriana. When I moved.
She's the nice cousin.
Oh yeah, she's been her husband are great. Her husband is the one that came and jumped the U-Haul. Yeah, see, Steph knew about Grandpa Pervert.
She knew about Grandpa Pervert.
The whole family knew about Grandpa. Oh man, everybody knew about Grandpa Pervert in the family.
But it was on your dad's side of the family.
Yeah, that was on my dad's side of the family.
Wow.
Well, it's time for me to go work out. Unfortunately, I could go.
Thank God.
We could go 3 more hours with this show.
Oh God, no! Please go work out.
We got another show tonight.
Let me just say, vote for us anyway. If you listen
Please.
to today's show,
Please vote for us.
us ananyway.
I think we just lost a bunch of votes.
Yeah, right. Please vote for
Please.
us anyway for best podcast.
Please.
Thanks a lot, Steve.
What?
Cost.
All I got to say is this: is if and I'm just a lowly nobody here. If you didn't want me to say anything, you wouldn't have asked the damn questions. You just continue asking the questions. All I'm doing is answering the questions.
I gotta tell you, like whenever I get to the point where I'm like, okay, I can't be shocked anymore. he's scared. Like, I just heard the story of him stealing money and going to Vegas and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, there's nothing else he can shock me with. Then we get an episode like this, and I'm like, well, I guess I was wrong.
And I'm sure there's more.
I guess I was wrong. So until the next time when Steve shares more stories, I thank you all for listening. If you are a subscriber, please come back tonight. Please come back tonight and join us for our subscription show, which is at around 6:00. If you're not a subscriber, subscriptions start for as low as $5 a month, and
well worth it.
Yeah,
well worth it. $10 a month gets you a Thursday show, which includes tonight's show. And Dan promises me there's going to be a great song tonight, so I'm very excited. The song will be about Steve, although Dan might be writing a new song after today's episode. He might be writing like a madman right now. Hold on. And scribbling down new notes, so. Anyway, thank you all for listening. Please subscribe so you can watch us tonight at 6:00 for the next subscriber show. And for those of you that only watch the free shows, vote for us. Vote for us.
Yeah, please.
Illinois Times Best Of. Please vote for us for Best Local Podcast, and we'll see you guys again really soon. All right? Have a great rest of the day, everyone. And we'll see you later tonight. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.